Today, we're diving into something pretty cool, a high-tech liquid fertilizer. And get this, it comes from humble seaweed. We're talking about a powerful shield for our crops, especially with all the crazy weather we've been having. So let's get right into it.
You know, the biggest question for farmers these days is all about resilience. With weather getting so wild and unpredictable, how do we make sure our food supply stays safe and stable? And let's be real, this isn't some far-off problem. It's a battle being fought in fields right now, every single day. And yeah, this battle has some really serious consequences. Think about it. Extreme weather. We're talking intense drought one minute, sudden floods the next. It just puts a massive amount of stress on crops. What does that mean for us? Well, it can lead to smaller harvests, food that's not as good, and it really threatens the stability we all count on. But what if one of the best tools to fight back actually came from the ocean? It sounds kind of wild, right? But that's the whole idea behind this new generation of high-tech liquid fertilizers. They're harnessing the incredible natural toughness of seaweed. Okay, so I want to be clear here. This stuff isn't just your average everyday fertilizer. A better word for it is a biostimulant. So don't think of it as just plant food. It's more like a complete support system for the plant, almost like a crop shield that helps it do more than just survive. It helps it actually thrive when things get tough.
And you look at this stuff and it just looks like a simple liquid, right? But what's inside is actually the result of some pretty advanced science. It's a super concentrated formula, and its whole purpose is to give crops that fighting chance they desperately need against all that environmental stress.
So that's the big question, isn't it? What is actually in the bottle that makes it work so well? I mean, how do you turn simple seaweed into this amazing super shield for plants? Well, its secret power is all in the mix. It's a really unique, super carefully balanced combination of natural extracts and essential nutrients. I love this part. It's like where the wisdom of nature meets cutting-edge science. You're literally taking something from a lab beaker and putting it right to work out in the field.
All right, let's peek under the hood and see what's inside. The heart of it, of course, is the seaweed extract. It's just packed with these natural compounds that help plants handle stress. Then it's beefed up with the essentials, right? Macronutrients like phosphorus and potassium for energy and growth. Plus, you've got key micronutrients like boron and zinc, super important for cell development. But honestly, the real magic here is something called DF process technology. It's basically their secret sauce, a special method that binds all these ingredients together so they're incredibly stable and super easy for the plant to soak up. And what's the result of that whole special process? Well, it's pretty simple. Pure efficiency. The plant can absorb and use all those good nutrients at a way higher rate. And that means more bang for your buck, right? More benefit from every single drop and a whole lot less waste. Okay, so we've got this high-tech, super absorbent formula. That's great. But what does that actually mean for a farmer, for the crops out there in the real world? Let's talk about the actual benefits you can see.
First things first, it's all about defense. That seaweed extract is the absolute key. It dramatically strengthens a crop's ability to handle those big environmental hits. I'm talking about the really tough ones, like major droughts and sudden floods.
And this protection kicks in right from the very beginning. Think about seedlings. They're so fragile, right? Well, this formula helps them establish much stronger roots and seriously improves their survival rate. It's like giving them a massive head start in life. On top of that, the formula basically turns the plant into a more efficient engine. It boosts its natural ability to pull in all the water and nutrients it needs from the soil, and that is absolutely critical, especially when those resources are hard to come by. And what's the bottom line? Well, it's exactly what every farmer is aiming for. This stuff helps promote more flowers and better fruit, it helps prevent weird, misshapen produce, and at the end of the day, it boosts both the quality and the total amount you harvest. Okay, so the benefits are obviously huge. But that brings up a really practical question. How do you actually get this stuff from the bottle and out into the field where it can do its job? Well, the good news here is that it's super flexible. You can actually use it with a lot of the farming methods people are already using. You can do foliar spraying, which is just spraying it right onto the leaves for a quick boost, or you can mix it into modern drip irrigation systems to feed the roots directly. You can even just flush it through with the regular irrigation water. Super simple. But here's where it gets really cool. It's also built for the future. This formula is perfect for those high-precision agricultural drones. You can get super efficient, targeted application over huge areas. This is really where that old-school farming wisdom meets brand new technology. It's awesome.
So when you put all these pieces together, you realize you're not just looking at another fertilizer. This is a strategic tool. It's a key piece of the puzzle for building farming systems that aren't just more productive, but are way more resilient and efficient, especially with our climate getting crazier all the time.
And that really leaves you with a pretty amazing thought, doesn't it? As we're all searching for these new, innovative ways to feed everyone on this planet, maybe, just maybe, some of the best solutions aren't something we have to invent from scratch. Maybe they've been waiting for us this whole time, hidden deep inside the ocean.